Well, Jayden, what's the main emotion with you and your teammates in the dressing room following the final whistle?
Probably say relief again. It's been a while. We've been on a little bit of a bad run. It's just good to get the 3 points. But now, obviously, same thing happened with Port Vale when we got 3 points. But then I didn't feel like we built on that. I feel like now we definitely need to build on this 3 points and start a good run.
For anyone that had doubted the fight, the hunger and the desire, you really put in a performance to say that's us, that's what we do.
Yeah, I think we needed to. We have, obviously there's been a lot of talking saying that we care and stuff, and I think it was about time we showed it, because we do care. But yeah, as I said, we just need to now build on that, and that needs to be the minimum now. Like today, it needs to be the minimum in every game.
It's a really professional performance, wasn't it? Even in really horrible conditions, let's be honest. We got ourselves in front, and I thought our game management was excellent.
Yeah, I feel like because on this run we've gone ahead a few times, and I don't feel like our game management's been the best when we have gone 1-0 up. But I think today definitely, I think we've learnt from the past game management, and it was a lot better today. But yeah, we just need to build on it, and it needs to be like that until the season ends.
Talk to me about Harry Webster. 18 years old, it's his first league start today, and I thought he got better as the game went on. What's he like in training? You must be so pleased for him.
Yeah, no, I think it's good to see when any young player gets their chance. But yeah, no, Webby, he's a great player. We've seen because he was with us in pre-season. We've seen since pre-season that he's a really good player. Obviously, he's got Huts in front of him that he can learn from, but he's definitely ready, I think, in my personal opinion, to play at this level. He's still young, so obviously he needs to be patient and keep learning. But no, all the boys in there are really happy for him to get his first start in the league and clean sheet, and he could have been up there for man in the match himself. So yeah, no, happy for him.
You just pitched into it, so Harry's going to have to wait for that first bottle of champagne. That's your 6th goal of the season in all competitions. It's going really well for you, isn't it? Hopefully you haven't declared on 6. There's a lot more to come, we hope.
Yeah, that's I need to build on it. I think 6 so far is a good number to be on at this time of the year. I definitely feel like I can push and try to get to double digits, which would be nice. But yeah, no, I'm just happy that I'm contributing in a positive way to the team, and yeah, hopefully I can continue scoring.
Good job. Ben, all yours.
Jayden, obviously a tricky week for the team, and like you say, a lot of talk about stuff in and around the team, so to kind of answer it the way you did must be satisfying.
Yeah, no, it's good. We've needed to put in a performance like that for a while, to be fair, but now, like, the main thing is building on it. We can't now go and drop back to how it was before. We need to go and put in another good performance away at MK and try and get something from that game.
Did the conditions perhaps kind of lend itself towards a spirited, dogged kind of performance, battling from the team? Yeah,
I think when the conditions are like that, it shows if you're really up for it, or if you're not really up for it. You can't, when the conditions are like that, you can't get away with not being 100% committed. And I think we was today. I think the boys have kind of spoken, and we know that we need to raise our, I wouldn't say commitment levels, because we are all committed, but we need to show that we are all properly committed, which I think we did today.
Because the manager was quite, public with his, questions about the team's character and how much you guys want it.
Yeah.
Sometimes that could, as a team, see you kind of withdraw and back off and not accept that challenge, but you guys did today.
Yeah, no, rightly so. I think, to be fair, with the performances that we've been putting in, it deserved question marks. But I know, all the players know in the change room that we do care. It's just obviously about showing it and actually performing on the pitch, showing that we care. But yeah, no, we need to build on it until the end of the season, really. Some
nice scenes at full time, actually. It looked like there was some real kind of unity there, just seeing Johnny Williams going around with some of the players and hugging. Yeah. And yeah, there was a togetherness certainly at full time, wasn't there, after you got that result?
Yeah, definitely. I think even during this, I'm not too sure how many games it's been, 8 or 9, even during this 8 or 9 game run that we've been on, like, everyone's still been in a positive mood. which I don't think every team would be. There's definitely a good change room, and everyone's there for each other. It's just about delivering it on the pitch, which we need to do more often.
And talk us through your goal, obviously recycling things from that corner.
Yeah.
Max Clark's cut it back. What's going through your mind at that point?
Well, when he had it, I didn't actually think he knew I was on the edge. I was screaming for it, but I didn't really think he heard me. But then I just saw it rolling back to me, and when it's crowded in that area like that, you just need to get a good contact towards the goal, because any sort of deflection, anything, it'll go in. I think there's defender stuck a foot out and it took it in, but yeah, I think we've been due that a little bit of luck. We should have had a penalty in the first half, in my opinion, but we didn't get it. We just needed to build on that. But yeah, no, just happy to get the 3 points.
Yeah, could have had a penalty, could have had a second one with that offside after Jack Nolan's shot was parried away. It was, good instincts from yourself and a finish.
Yeah, no, to be fair, I felt like I was, like when Jack was running with the ball, I was already ahead. I felt like I was offside. I haven't watched it back, but I'm pretty sure I was offside. But no, the main thing is that we got the 3 points.
Yeah, and you're continuing to show that composure in front of goal. It's a facet of your game that you're clearly working hard on, and the results are showing and the improvements are clear.
Yeah, no, from the start of the season I knew I needed to add goals to my game, because as an attacking player that's what you need to bring to the team. I didn't bring that last year, but as I've said before in like previous interviews, something I worked on in the summer, and I'm just happy it's paying off, but I need to build on it and score more goals.
I think confidence-wise, you're a different player as well.
Yeah, no, confidence is massive. I feel like how I feel in myself compared to last year is like, I feel like a whole new person, which is, it only shows on the pitch. But yeah, as I said, I need to build on this now and score more and keep impacting games.
Well done today, mate.
Appreciate it.
You mentioned that penalty, Jayden. Just talk it through the penalty. Well, could have been a penalty, but
yeah.
From your point of view, it just seemed like it was a black shovel.
Yeah, so I was obviously dribbling at the centre half, and I've shifted it to my left, and I felt he clipped my heel. Yeah. Where that's why I've gone down, because I was getting to the football and I was going to have a shot or cross it or whatever I decided to do, but I was getting to the ball, and yeah, I felt a clip on my heel, so that's why I've gone down. And I think more or less everyone in the stadium, apart from the referee, thought it was a penalty. But some decisions, it happened a few weeks ago, they go against you, but you just have to carry on going, which I think we did.
But you had no issues with the offside. You felt you might have just been a little bit.
Yeah, I think you get the feeling sometimes that you might be off. But yeah, when Jack was dribbling, I felt like I was ahead of their last defender. But I haven't seen it back, but I am pretty sure I was offside.
Maybe you're just a bit excited after the goal.
Yeah. Well, I hope I was offside, because if I wasn't, then I'm not going to be happy.
and people have been talking about fighting spirit in the team. There was a bit of that as well today, wasn't there? I mean, you got yourself booking as well.
Yeah, no, it happens. No defender really wants to be running back to their own goal, so obviously he stopped me from doing that. I wasn't happy, and then it's nothing's going to happen. But yeah, it is what it is.
There was a lot of involvement from you today. You probably finished today thinking you had it quite good.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I just felt like I just felt something today that I needed to. I feel like I have been in most games putting my all in, but yeah, I was quite up for it today, because we needed the 3 points as a team, and obviously people think we don't care and stuff like that. So every game needs to be like that anyway. You don't need to try and put in extra effort to show that you care. But I was just quite up for it today.
To be fair, at Bromley, although it was a bit of a bad result in the end, you did alright yourself. But
yeah, no, I felt like I played well. Well, I feel like I was a lot more involved in the first half at Bromley, a little bit less in the second half. But yeah, and I felt like I played well at Bromley. But at the end of the day, we didn't get anything from the game, so it's a bit irrelevant.
MK Dons next.
Another big game. They're obviously doing well, but again, that's a game we can go and make a statement if we go and get something from there. So that'll be our aim when we come in next week. Focus on MK Dons.